Hello, everyone. We are back to cover major issues across Asia, Pacific, and Europe, Middle East, and Africa. To begin with, I'll hand it over to Uday to cover off on East Asia Pacific. Uday?
Thanks, Bhargav. So in the East Asia Pacific region today, we covered 21 events, and we also sent out our daily Myanmar reports. The main issue we covered and assessed today is workers' protests in Indonesia in August. Their workers' groups are going to protest in Jakarta and across the country on August 10th, and the demonstration is against the controversial omnibus law on job creation. And basically what's happening is that workers' groups are trying to build up their momentum to stage mass protests. They've even formed a political party because these labor issues are really going to come to the forefront of the 2024 elections. So this is something to keep an eye out for. But otherwise, it's just things here and there. So I think, Bhargav, why don't you let us know about what's going on in South Asia?
Thanks for that. So in South Asia, there were 9 other developments and one assessed issue, and that was on the strike being called by the Petrol Dealers Association in Pakistan. So they're basically asking for greater commission with the rise in fuel prices in the country. Another issue in Pakistan is that of flooding in a major city, that is Karachi. Karachi is on the Arabian Sea, and it is almost annually hit by flooding issue, as in when the monsoon results in major big rains, basically. And major areas such as Clifton gets inundated, and this directly affects businesses and their supply chain. So they need to note that the infrastructure across major cities such as Karachi, with exception of Islamabad and parts of Lahore, are a major concern in the country. And the situation is not very different in India either. Coastal cities such as Mangalore, Mumbai, or even Kochi for that matter, are facing similarly high rainfall, and their infrastructure is no better. There have been deaths in Karnataka specifically, and if the rain increases, Mumbai is going to be hit hard with crumbling infrastructure and flooding in major areas as well. So businesses need to ensure they have alternate supply routes and contingency plans in place.